Coming to you live from the Seaport, New York City, and brought to you by Chase. Welcome back to Jalen Jacoby, Jalen Rose. We have the honor, the pleasure to have two legends on the program right now, the Lobby Boyz. It is Jim Jones and Maino joining us on Jalen Jacoby. How did the Lobby Boyz come together?
Oh, man, it's stuff that we started thinking about doing years ago.
Yeah, it's been about a 10-year journey before we actually got to do the music. But time presents itself when time presents itself, and we started last summer, and conveniently we putting it out this summer, and we definitely have some summertime music, which I'm very excited for the response and everything that we've been getting from us dropping the album.
Not only are you guys two of the dopest MCs in the game and artists, but also I've always appreciated how you've embraced fitness in hip-hop. Like, I remember there was a time where, like, as black men and even as hip-hop, we didn't necessarily talk about, like, eating right and training and stuff like that. So I'll start with you, Jones, before we get to you, Maino. When did you guys decide that it was important for y'all to share with the world how staying in shape was important?
I've been on a fitness journey for years, so I've been on my own bag of trying to find my youth, and the best way to find the fountain of youth is staying in the gym.
You know, with the fitness, personally, I worked out on and off all my life. Working out now and having people to work out with, guys that you got things in common with, makes it easier. As far as the fashion, I feel like I started that, and then it's fit lit. We staying fit, and we coming in the gym with a couple of outfits on, and it gives us some inspiration, some motivation a little bit.
Yes. Yes.
Might come in the gym wearing Michael Mary or something like that.
Yes. Yes. When you look good, you work out good. It's a confidence level.
Yeah.
We have the NBA Finals just a day away. We'll start with you, Maino. It's the Celtics and the Warriors. How do you see this playing out?
Man, I'm going to have to go with the Warriors. I was never a Celtics fan. I'm from New York, so I was, from Brooklyn, so we was never with the Celtics. So I'm going with Golden State.
Golden State. Well, Golden State's been my go-to team probably for the past 10 years. Definitely. Boston and New York has a love-hate relationship, so we're not rooting for Boston. I'm kind of mad at Boston because I got floor season tickets in Miami, and I haven't been to a game this year because I've been running, but I was hoping they slip into the championship, and then I was going to go to all the championship games, and then Boston ruined that for me. So now I need my man Curry to let off a 30 clip at them so we can do what we do and go home with that championship.
I love it. So there's going to be a lot of debate. ESPN had a list of the top 75. And Steph was like 16, and KD was like 12. So one of the debates that we're having is if Steph wins a championship and gets a Finals MVP, can he pass KD? So I'll start with you, Jones. What do you guys think about ranking those two players amongst the greatest?
Who has more championships?
Steph.
So the numbers are wrong off top. What is going on? You gotta have your chips up. Like Steph is in a game with Mike and them almost, but he got like 3 right now. About to go on 4, something like that.
Yeah, he'll tie LeBron if he win this one. What about you, Maino?
Yeah, I feel the same way. He got the rings. Yeah, that's the rings, so he got the hardware. They need to give it to him.
So, Maino, you mentioned
it. He's gonna need some of this.
Maino, you mentioned you're from Brooklyn. I want to talk to you about the Brooklyn Nets. There's so much drama last year.
Right.
Kyrie in and out, James Harden getting traded, Ben Simmons getting hurt, getting surgery. What do you think about the Brooklyn Nets right now?
You know how excited we were when we got all those guys? Kyrie, KD, Ben Simmons. I mean, we were super, super excited. I mean, this is Brooklyn. We needed this. Right now, I mean, it's starting to feel like Brooklyn Nets has the same curse that the Knicks has.
Don't try to put that on the Knicks. It's a New York. It's a New York.
It's starting to feel like that, man. Because we had a stacked up squad of all-star, like superstar players. and I feel like right now it's kind of tricky. We in a very shaky place.
So the Lobby Boyz album is available right now on streaming services. For those that haven't listened to it yet, what do you want to tell them? Why should they tap in?
They got it's a little bit for everybody. You know, we actually found the formula. We was able to tap into a sound that I don't think nobody was able to do yet. When we listened to the album, we was able to grab a lot of the classic, hip hop beats and then modernize them. And we bridged the gap between, maybe the late 90s and what's going on right now. So we got a lot of good features, from Fabio to Fabulous, to Young and May, and it's just a well-rounded project.
And it's specifically, this album you can listen to anytime, any season, but we specifically put this album out for the summertime. So this album is a guide to the summer. Like, you can't miss when you got this album pumping this summer at all.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Lobby Boyz project is available right now. You're welcome to come back on Jalen Jacoby anytime.
Yes, indeed, man. Thank you for having us, brothers.
We'll be back with more right after this. You're watching Jalen and Jacoby.